What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Funnel Hackers, or welcome if you're new to the channel. My name's Matt, and in this video we're going to be talking about the top 3 things that I believe people overlook when it comes to Instagram. So if you want to take your Instagram to the next level with these 3 steps, stay tuned and check it out. So before we kick this video off, don't forget to make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And if you guys like this video, don't forget to drop a like and share it to your friends so they can see it as well. Also, don't forget to hit that notification button. That way you're notified every single time I post a video. So, like I said, these 3 steps are things that I believe people overlook when it comes to Instagram. So many people use Instagram basically just to share pictures, videos with their friends, and check out other people's feeds, which is not a bad thing, honestly. But in this channel, I talk about a lot of strategies that have helped me in the past, and I'll link my Instagram account right here. That way you guys can take a look at it. I actually have multiple accounts that I use. That one that I just linked is personal. I'll link my business one right here as well. If you guys want to follow that one as well, I have a lot of tips and tricks for helping your guys' social media growth. So let's kick this thing off. Step number 1 is going to be responding to every single comment that someone leaves on your picture or your video on Instagram. What I notice is so many people are just going down through the comment sections and then clicking that little heart, liking it or whatever, loving it, and they're not responding and engaging with that comment, right? So I do this a lot. I will follow someone, I'll turn on their post notifications, and then as soon as they post a picture or a video, I'm usually the first like, or I'm the first comment on that picture or video. Now, this is usually when I want to get someone's attention, if I want to have someone notice me, maybe who's popular on Instagram. So I will turn on the post notifications. That way, as soon as they post, I'm the first one to like it, or I'm one of the first to like it, and then I try to be the first or first 5 comments. So let me tell you why I don't like it when somebody just likes a comment. Number 1, you have an opportunity to reach out and say thank you to them, and not only do they see that and they appreciate that, but now you have one extra comment in your comment box. So if you were to go to someone's page and you look in their comments, how many of those comments did they actually respond to? So when you look at your comments, and let's say you post a picture and you get 200 likes and you get like 8 comments. If you would have responded to every single one of those people, even the creepy guy that you don't know and he just stalks your Instagram, if you would have said thanks, that instead of being 8 comments would now be 16 comments. So you see how we're getting at this, kind of engaging with them. It makes you look better. Now it's showing that you have a bunch of engagement on your post. Instagram recognizes that, their algorithm recognizes that, and now they're potentially going to push that post out to maybe the explore page, or different types of audience are going to see that. Another great idea that my older brother actually mentioned to me was whenever somebody comments under your picture or your post, then instead of just saying thank you or responding to them, instead respond with a question. So now those people are going to see that question and they're going to have to respond. Most likely they're going to respond, and then now you have a little conversation going in the comment box. So now you may have like 45 comments in the comment box under your post, and you may only have 5 people that have commented on your picture. And you might have like 2 or 3 conversations going where it's like 6, 7, 8 messages. Now when somebody looks at your post, they see you have 200 likes and you have 50 comments, they're thinking, wow, this actually gets a lot of engagement. This person, is not only engaging with the people, but they're engaging with him or her. So it just looks good. And like I said, Instagram's algorithm recognizes that and is going to boost your post a little bit more so more eyes will see it. The second thing that I think people overlook is hashtags. Now, I've made videos on hashtags. If you guys want to check it out, I'll link some up here above. That way you guys can check out my videos on hashtags and how to grow followers with hashtags. But what I mean by hashtags in this case is basically when you post a photo, so many people think that if I post a picture and it's got a bunch of hashtags underneath, right, then it's going to look trashy and spammy. Well, first of all, it might if you put it right under the comment box. But if you guys have seen in my past videos, I'm going to go ahead and link a picture up here. That way you guys can see how I form this, how I write my description, and then I go ahead and drop a few dashes. I usually do 4 dashes, and then that 5th one I do a nice long line, and then I do all of my hashtags underneath that line. That way it's not right next to the description and people don't get sidetracked and think, why is this person posting all these hashtags, right? So it's separate, it's down. You have to click that little button that says more for the whole comment to drop up and for those people to actually see those hashtags. That's why a lot of times in my posts, I will just do one sentence. That way, and if I do like a full like paragraph, then you have to click the more to read, and it drops down, and then you can see all the hashtags that I have. Another thing that I see people do is they'll post a picture, and then like 2 minutes later, I will get another notification saying that they commented on their picture, and I'm like, why would they comment on their own picture? Then I look, and they just literally dropped a whole comment section. They commented on their own picture, a bunch of hashtags. In my opinion, I think that looks way more trashy because you're commenting on your own picture with hashtags. It's like, why would you do that to your own picture? So in my opinion, short, something to the point as far as the description goes. Either you could do, dashes like I do, you could do bullet points that looks clean, something to give a little separation between the description of your post and then the hashtags that you're gonna post. And also, you guys, utilize those hashtags. You have like 30 of them. I'm pretty sure that Instagram allows you up to 30. I usually do 24 to 28, something like that. But I'm serious, and I'm not just saying use a bunch of random hashtags. I'm talking about use hashtags that are going to get engagement on your posts. If you guys look at some of my posts, I post a lot of hashtags that have to do with like for like, comment for comment, follow for follow, follow for follow back, L for L, which means like for like in, shorter terms, C for C, comment for comment, and then F for F, which means follow for follow. So what I'm saying is basically use any hashtag at all that you can think of, and you could research these too on Google. Usually I just think of them on the spot. I should probably take more time to do it. But think of anything that's gonna get somebody to engage in that post. So whether they like the post, whether they comment on the post, or whether they follow you, then that's some sort of engagement. Don't just use random hashtags. Like if you're wearing a pink shirt, hashtag pink. Maybe, but I'm saying you only have 30 hashtags, so utilize them. Use things that are going to get engagement. Use things that apply. If you're looking stylish, if you're a guy and you're wearing a suit, put hashtag style, hashtag men's fashion, hashtag classy, something like that. Same with a girl, right? If you're wearing a nice dress, maybe use Fashion Nova. Hashtag Fashion Nova is a super popular hashtag. So you guys can see what I'm kind of getting at here. Utilize those hashtags, post them on the same post. Don't use them in a separate comment. Post them with underneath the description, and then that way, as soon as you post your picture, you're also posting those hashtags. That way you get that engagement right away. You guys could really go in depth on the most popular hashtags, which get you the best engagement. Honestly, if you spent like 5 to 15 minutes on YouTube or on Google researching which hashtag should I use, you guys could find some really good ones that are gonna get some really, really good engagement on your posts. And finally, step number 3 is what I see when most people post a picture, and this is something that I can't really recognize because I don't know what somebody does after they post a picture or a video and let me tell you what I do. I post a picture or I post a video, and then as soon as I post that, right, I've got my description box, I got my hashtags at the bottom, trying to get some engagement. Immediately after I post, I jump over to like for like, which is hashtag like for like, hashtag L for L, hashtag C for C, hashtag comment for comment, and I start engaging with other people's posts, because not only did I just post, but now when I go into these other hashtags, and instead of clicking popular, I click recent. I'll show you guys up here, the little area where you can go on, click recent, gives you a whole list of people that just posted. And what I'm saying is to go on, blow up their feed, throw them 5 likes, throw them 2 comments, maybe give them a follow if you like their page. If you don't want to follow them, that's totally fine. I know a lot of people don't like following random accounts, and I don't blame you for that. But go on as soon as you post a picture and start to engage with other people, because obviously you just posted, you're trying to get engagement to your page, you're trying to get those likes, you're trying to get those comments, you're trying to get some follows maybe out of that. Now go over to hashtags and start giving other people love. Show people love. When you give people love, they show love back. You're not gonna like 50 pictures and get 50 likes back from those people. But if you go on and you start spamming people's accounts, liking their photos, most likely you are going to get engagement back. I guarantee it 100%. If you spend about 20 to 30 minutes right after you post a picture or a video, spend 20 to 30 minutes, take that time out of your day to actually engage with other people and start liking, comment, following them potentially, and watch as those people start to show the love back. If you guys haven't seen my video on hashtags specifically and how to grow followers with hashtags, go ahead and click that video right there. Check it out. It's really got lots of knowledge, more than I covered in this video. And if you guys want to see my top 10 strategies on how to grow your Instagram account organically and with real followers and real engagement, click that video right there. Honestly, it's one of my best videos on this channel. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.